Hello and welcome back to the wonderful town of Fuzz here on furryearsworld, and we are now in early summer, and things are going great. They're harvesting our fields beautifully. We got so much food in here. We're 63% full. We may actually need additional storage at this rate. Let's think about that now, shall we? What do we reserve of stone is low. Oh dear. Why stone be low? Why stone below? Oh, it's because all these houses we're building. Because we're going mental on the houses. Let's build something. Let's build stockpile, market, storage barn. Let's build one of them. Let's chuck that over here somewhere. Let's have two storage. No, because it's all food and things, isn't it? I'd kind of like it sort of. Where's the front of the thing? There. Maybe it can go there. I think that'll be a good place for a storage barn. We're full of wood, so that's good. How's the storage doing? 75% full. It might be touch and go, but we'll see how we do. Farmers clearing the field nicely. I don't want people hoeing the field when like useless divas, because we do get a lot of useless diverage going on in this town. We also get a lot of babies being produced. Hopefully, a child named Muriel was born. Hopefully, when all these houses are finished, we'll get a lot more babies. We'll be baby rich. We want babies. We want the town to be rich with babies. The reserve of stone is low. Yeah, I got that, thanks. We probably need to tell them to get more stone, don't we? Can we ooh, I haven't played this in a couple of days, and I've completely forgotten how to do anything. So that's good. We want... No, it's a forester's lodge. We want to collect stone, people. Collect stone from there. Go get it. Sick it, boys. Leave the trees, just get the stone. And then we want to build not a forester's lodge, we want a hunter-gatherer, hunting cabin, a gatherer's hut. Is there a gatherer's hut here? A gatherer's hut, that's what we want. Out here by our other hunting lodge, we want a gatherer's hut there. And that will supply us with stuff and swag, and that'll be great. Why is this field saying no? Are we out of storage? 92% full. We're not out of storage. I don't know why it was saying no, you can't do that. I guess it was just being petulant. We're okay now. We've had one trader come in. While you've been gone, we've had one trader come in. And yeah, hopefully we've got some steel tools on the go now. We want to, if we can, keep 20 steel tools in there. That'd be good. That's the wrong button again. Got a knack for pressing the wrong button. You won't be able to build many steel tools, and hopefully people won't pilfer all the steel tools from the storage, because I know they do like to steal my steel tools. But we've got everything going now. They're out here, just clearing a space for our gatherer's hut. Gatherers are going to be good value for money. We don't need as many farmers now. We've lost a lot of our fields. If I turn this off, I can see exactly which ones I do and don't need. So if I turn that off, turn that off, turn that off, and turn that off. I need 3. I need 3 farmers. Everyone else can go and do something else. We need fishermen. We'll have 2 more of them. And hunters. We can have a lot of them. Go hunt, people. Hunt, people. Go hunt. Go kill things. Brutalize them. We'll get another builder on the go as well. It seems rude not to. A child named Lilium was born. Good for him. He's pulled out all the stops and he's been born to the world. A child named Hostelin was born. Okay, cool. They're making the most of these houses. What is this we're building? Schoolhouse. Oh, we're going to educate some fools. We are going to educate. There's a fisherman sleeping with a blacksmith there. Oh, not sleeping, living. Let's not get smutty about this. We don't need to be loose and smutty about this. How much wood have we got? We've got no logs. That is not good. We've got no logs. We've got lots of firewood. Yeah, I guess that's telling me storage for produced goods is near capacity. Well, once we've got some builders, let's get some more builders. Let's get 11 builders. And we can't really go a school teacher. We're going to need to chop some trees down. Where can we chop trees down? I'm guessing over here would be a good place to chop trees down. No, because we've got a hunter hut there. Where's a good place to chop trees down? We need to lose some trees here, people. We need to lose some trees. What's the range on this thing? That's fine. We can lose this lot of trees here. I need you to gather. I need you to remove... Harvest trees from over here, please, people. That lot of trees needs to go. The reserve of iron is low. Well, how did that happen? We had tons of iron. Oh my god, the world's just getting away with us here. The world is just chaotically getting away with us. We've got one labourer, so we're gonna maybe turn them into a school teacher. Oh, winter is coming fast now. We are running out of wood, like you wouldn't believe. Hopefully, they've done a lot of stone gathering. I don't think we're going to starve. How much food have we got? We got tons of food. Let's lose some of the hunters, and let's lose some of the fishermen. We don't need that much sort of stuff going on. It is unnecessary. Oh, we got loads of our herbalist up here has done a good job for us. Everyone's whacked out of their gourds, and we got wood coming in again. Good. Wood is critical. We are in early winter. The children, I mean, we're going to get this education system up and running as well. Where's a teacher there? Have a teacher. Click on this thing, and it says no students. That's cool. That's cool. I'm not too fussed about them being that sort of way inclined. Let's turn all these farms back on, and then everything will be hunky-dory. Apparently, I don't need to worry too much about sort of filling quotas with the farmers and switching them off. It's just so I can see basically what everyone's doing that I actually do that. Anybody educated yet? No, we have no students. We have 0 students. We have a teacher that's achieving nothing. They are learning fools nothing. But we've got plenty of wood again, and we've got plenty of stone again. Well, I say plenty. We haven't got that much. We haven't got an oodle flip, but we're not doing too shabby. Too shabby. What's the range on this thing again? So we could thin out some of the trees along here. I want you to take out the trees here and here on the path, and these ones up here as well. These trees. Oh no, that's straying into danger zone there. We don't want to go into the danger zone. We don't want to sort of start tackling things we don't have to deal with yet. This guy is now out of those, so we'll just switch him back to iron tools. This is why we're running out of iron, you see, because our two guys have done such a fantastic job. How much stock have we got here? We've got 8 steel tools in stock. They'll be worth a fortune when we sell them. How are we doing for clothes? Have we got a tailor? Have we got a tailor? No. We'll get a tailor on board, I think. We'll lose a builder. In fact, we'll lose all the builders apart from one. We'll keep one builder on. Always important to have a bit. Oh, look at the children. They're just pooing them out all over. It was late winter again. Good lord above, that passed quickly. Let's get 12 farmers on the go again if we can. Let's lose a fisherman. Get a 12 farmers. That's good. Well, that year just flew by, didn't it? That was crazy fast. Let's slow it down a bit and see what we're doing here. There we go. Oh, look at this. Things are looking beautiful. We've got lots of wood. Firewood. We've made it through another glorious winter. There are no students being educated. All these kids that are wayward are just refusing education. They're just abjectly refusing to take part in any form of education whatsoever. Collect iron. Collect resources. Collect resources from down here. All these resources need to be collected. Get on with the jobs, people. They're in the fields. We've made them. Oh, look at this. This is just a walking meal to be had here, people. Come on, pull your fingers out. The builder needs to get up there. Reserve of firewood is low. Really? You need to get your finger pulled out as well, mate. You're doing a shoddy job here. I mean, I'm not worried. Early spring. Beans growing in the fields. We've got so much stored food, it's not true. That's 86% full. This one's 48% full. How much fish have we got in here? 209. We've got loads of beans. Loads. Oh, so much food. I'm not worried about food anymore. Let's clear this whole area here. Let's get our resource gathering people to just get in here and get this lot all cleared out nicely. Because it looks ugly. It's an eyesore. You've got to admit, that is a bit nasty. It is just a little bit nasty. And I think we want, over here, to build something big. Something monster. We want a quarry. Maybe a stone quarry. A mine, no. A quarry. Oh god, yes. I think we want a quarry over here. Like that. No, we don't want it yet. No, we want a bridge first. We want a bridge first. We want a bridge across this great divide here. There. Like that. We want them to build a bridge there, and then we want them to go nuts. Completely nuts. Build us a quarry out here. Facing that away. I think that's a good way for the quarry to face. It's a bit close to the storeroom. You're going to get a bit of muck blowing in from time to time, but it can't be helped. How's our teacher doing? We have no students. Nobody is interested in getting the education. Not a single solitary person is interested. Mind you, they're all dedicated to doing something at the moment, so that's probably why. Let's lose some fishermen. See if we can educate us some fishermen. We'll have 2 fishermen, 2 hunters. That'll be good. That will be good. I think a woodcutter is probably going to need help fairly soon. So we might build ourselves a second wood. Mind you, we might be overstressing the system now. I mean, this is going to take some resources. More resources than we actually have. We need some iron, big time, big up the iron type thing. Is kind of what I'm thinking. Currently, everyone's very busy doing everything but what we want them to be doing. But hey ho, we live, we learn. How's our hunters gatherers hut doing? That's got 8 out of 45 builds on it, so that's, you know, it's coming along. But we are going to need more iron to finish this thing off. But that's I mean, it's a work in progress. We've set an order there. People will get to it when they get to it. But now we're definitely out of iron, because these 2 clowns can't do anything. I'm hoping we get another trader fairly soon. At least traders do come here now. I know this definitively. Traders will come to us, and they will sell us stuff. I bought coal purely as a sort of token gesture to say, yeah, you've come all this way. You've made an effort. You've gone that extra mile for us. We're going to buy something from you, and we did. We did buy something. I'm going to have a tailor. Get a tailor on the job. Our second tailor manufacturer is paused. We have no coats stored. This could be a problem come the winter. Ideally, I'd like some sheep. You know, I'm thinking big here. I'm aspirant thinking. I'd like a sheep for no good reason other than to sort of make woolly clothes. I don't need a sheep for anything other than that. I'm going to plop this down. I'm going to plop this down here, but I'm going to pause the construction on that. I'm going to say what do I want to do? Where's the pause? There, pause the construction on that. We don't want that being built just yet. I just wanted it to place so I knew where it would be sitting in the world. We're waiting on some log and some stone for this bridge. We've got 4 labourers. There's no students. Nobody wants an education. Nobody's terribly keen in Fuzz on getting an education. They don't see why you should have an education. Education's overrated. I'm not having a major crisis with food. Food is seriously not an issue. Everything else pretty much is. Certainly firewood is going to be a blight in the winter. Forester's Lodge, woodcutter. Let's get another woodcutter on the go next to the school. So when they're sitting in there, getting educated, as you do when you go to school, you sit and you get educated. Well, that's the theory. All they're going to hear is douche, 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 douche all day as the woodcutter happily chops wood. The woodcutter is trying to maintain a standard supply of wood, but to be honest with you, they're on a hiding to nothing really. The mine is a long way away. I probably should have built the mine in this mountain. I would have got away with that. Can I delete? Can I unplace this? Can I actually pick a thing that will allow me to unplace? How can I remove structure? Remove structure. Remove that. Yep, thank you. We'll place that over here. In fact, this is probably a better place for it to be. I'm thinking, you know, big thoughts here. If I can squeeze it onto that mountainside there, that's going to be a better place for it to be. We'll pause that though. We don't want that cracking on just yet. I mean, they can't do anything with the quarry over here, even though we wished they would. And I guess the other piece of the equation is the Forester's Lodge. They're all bang at it now. There's not a house which hasn't got a screaming child in it. So we're definitely increasing the population. Nobody is in the least bit interested in education. This person here, this child, they don't want an education. Why would they want an education? What good can an education do that child? They've been banished from... Oh, hello. Okay, resume. Don't know what that was all about, but the game just decided that was all she wrote. So we'll just lose that window. Don't know why we had an issue there, but we did. Yeah, we got some wood. Resource gathering isn't exactly flying along, but you know, it's spring. It's early spring. There's time aplenty. Let's get 2 builders. Maybe 3 builders. 3 builders, 2 labourers. Maybe then something can be done, because we've set some significant orders here for these people. We'll lose the blacksmiths, I think. Temporarily, we will close down the blacksmiths. The tailor, you can crack on. You've got some work needs doing out there, people. I mean, there's people running around out here without coats. I wish they wouldn't. You know, I could have made a better effort here to get them all coats, but I didn't. Let's throw some more hunters out there, shall we? Now we've got 2 hunters. That should be enough. Oh, they're building my gatherer's hut. Finally building my gatherer's hut. More food coming in than we could possibly shake a stick at. It's good times. These are good times in Fuzz. Nobody's educated. Nobody could write their own name. But everybody's well fed. And I think... Yeah, reserve of firewood keeps dropping like a stone. At this rate, our firewood person is going to have felled absolutely everything. Should we put a forester's hut out here and get this area being managed? Would you think that would be a good plan? It's a good plan. I have to say it's a good plan, but I don't think we've got enough people to manage that system, to be honest with you. I think we would struggle to get that system working, because we just haven't got. We've already got orders for this, orders for this, orders for this, orders for this, which is nearly done, to be fair. This is coming along nicely. That's definitely winter gatherer though. Winter gathering going on. People will be eating beans and raisins, and so wood could become a crisis again fairly soon. But I'm holding off saying yes, it will be. Should we put the order? Should we put the order in? I think we're going to put the order in. I think we're going to say. I mean, that's a bit of a waste. That's a bit of a waste. That one. We could do that. We're going to do that. We're going to do that. We're going to say Forester Lodge there. And this Forester Lodge, once it's built, will deal with this whole area. This will get treed up nicely and then cleared again. It will provide an income of wood. I'm not going to say it's going to be an awesome income of wood, but it's going to be providing us an income of wood. Like this is going to be providing an income of stone. This is going to be providing an income of stuff. Our population is going to rise. We've got babies coming out of the wazoo. We've got 12 children currently. 29 adults, most of whom are illiterate, and communicate through the medium of grunts and beeps. Generally, there's not a lot of communication that isn't grunts and beeps. There's certainly very little in the way of writing, which is fine because most of the time everybody up here is generally stoned. From the herbalist here, who just provides many a herb. But here we have the great moose whisperer, Constan, the great moose whisperer. She's 17 and she can whisper a mean moose. It's a phenomenal sight to see. She can just talk a moose to do anything for her, anything you like. Someone just went into the school. Clearly they're not a student, probably just some sort of street hooligan, just going in there to mock the teacher, because that's what they do. Street urchins and hooligans, of which we have many in Fuzz. We have many street hooligans and urchins. The builders seem to have given up on. Oh no, they don't. There's two little bits left. Where are my builders? Ah, there's one coming through with the mooses now. Thank you, that was kind. And there's another one getting there. Demon's getting there now. He's gonna finish this job. Watch him now. Just as our friend here, the Moose Whisperer, gets close, he'll have done the job. There we go. Job done. There you go. You can just go away now, honey. I've done all the way. Here she comes. Leth. She's devastated. She was happily going up there to do some work, and Demon's just finished the job. Without so much a buy or leave. Maybe they'll come and build this damn bridge now. Maybe they will, maybe they won't. I'm not going to push them on the issue. If they want to build the bridge, they can build the bridge. Where's this hunting lodge? There's one there and there's one there. So all these trees down at the front here can go. That's something we can decide on now. We can make that decision. We can make that call. It's important to be able to just say everything down here, these trees, they're all a liability. They've all got to go. There's still a whole swathe of crap up here that hasn't gone. These little stubby shrubs and these rocks. A lot of these children, they're going to take a while to mature. They're not going to grow up quickly because they didn't start turning up till we built a lot of houses. And we do have a lot of houses. Let's have a look at our trading post. What have we got? We've got 400 beans. What have we got in store? Fish. 254 fish. We could sell some herbs. That wouldn't be bad if we sold some herbs and some venison. Herbs. Venison. You can have 40 venison out here. Apparently we can't sell the herbs. Apparently that's few. Oh, here we can. We can sell the herbs. I would have thought that would have been frowned upon by the authorities. The powers that be wouldn't have been too thrilled to have people out here selling herbs to the... Oh, who's this? Who's this clown coming in? Someone's coming in. Someone's coming in. Who is it? What are they going to sell us? Are they going to sell us a chicken? Jesus, if we had a chicken. Can you imagine life with a chicken? A merchant has arrived at the trading post. Sweet Jesus. Let's have a look. Trade. Peach seeds. Do we want peach seeds? Oh, God, look at the value of the peach seeds. Oh, my God. I don't think we can afford the peach seeds. We can't even get close to peach seeds. Maybe if our beans were here. But our beans aren't here. Beans have no value. This person does not want beans. They'll happily sell us a peach seed. Just the one. But we can't afford it. We can't even get close. Look at that. Trade everything we got. We can't do it. That's just... I want those peach seeds. I so much want those peach seeds. This trader has bought me the promised fruit. I feel like Adam in the Garden of Eden, but I can't do anything. I can't do anything. I feel bad that I'm sending him away, and I can't buy his peach seed. I wanted that peach seed. That was all my life. I have aspired to a peach seed, and this guy with his little rowboat, he just bought me what I wanted. The very thing I aspired to, and there's just nothing I can do about it. Oh, they're bringing logs now. They are bringing logs. This is good. This is good. We're in early summer, so I'm fairly confident they're going to start clearing up this mess soon. 86%, 91%, 69%, 48%. I mean, the cabbage patch never does do terribly well. It's too big. People are too lazy. It's just false economy. Even thinking he's not a good navigator. I think he must have been on the homebrew there. So we've got our hunter's hut, our gatherer's hut. Should we give them a gatherer? Should we give them one gatherer? Then we can get other things. I mean, we have got plentiful supply of beans. 3,500 beans, which is good by anyone's calculations. That isn't bad going in terms of beans. We've had a lot of babies born, but we haven't had a lot of adults. Everyone's very busy. It's summer. There's not a lot of time for the whole baby process to take place. Everyone's very busy. Everyone's snowed under with jobs and tasks. So we're kind of a bit sort of waiting, really, for them to get jobs done. The bridge looks like they are actually attempting to progress it very slowly, I have to say, and then they're going to get over here and do some work for us over here. 5 over 86 things have been removed from this already. I don't know how they've done that. There is no way over here, unless someone found an elaborate route. Is there a way round up here? Did someone seriously walk all the way up there to start clearing? Did somebody really? Is that a tree? That's a deer. Did somebody really come all the way round to clear this area? I guess. I mean, 5 out of 86 have been done. Oh, someone's bringing stuff. 24 logs have been provided. This is good. We've got a log order over here, so we're not going to run out of logs again. How's this doing? Nothing's been done here. There's a lot of stuff that needs to take place before the builders are going to get to this fire chopper guy. Hopefully everyone's got enough sort of firewood to get them through the winter here, because we're early summer and there's not a lot of firewood being produced. It is a very wet summer though. This is something you need to bear in mind. Apparently global warming is abounding in fuzz, and it's raining all the damn time. This is why all the kids hang out in the tunnels, smoking with the herbalist, and you know, just bad behaviour, and still nobody wants to learn a damn thing. Our track record of education is not good. We got a teacher sat in there, really just twiddling thumbs. We have no education, 0 rate of education. The illiterate grunting and drugged out teenagers is starting to become just a little bit of an issue, but we're not too worried. We're not too worried. I mean, illiterate drugged out teenagers are a fact of life no matter where you are. So I guess we're just gonna go with it for a while. Let them be illiterate and drugged out. Someone else bringing something to the bridge? Yes. Look at that. The bridge is kind of getting started. It just needs to be built now. And then the quarry, free for all. Soon as these 12 kids have grown up, we're just going to get them. In fact, even before they're grown up, we're going to go straight for the child labour. We're not going to prat about with middle measures here. We're going to go cracking straight on with child labour. Get them in there. Get a whip on them. Job's a good one. I mean, you can't complain. We're just going to take over the world. 96% finished in that bean field. Oh, it's going to be a glorious winter. We've got so much storage. 1% full in there with 48 fish. 77% full there. I'm not worried about storage. We've got storage for wood and stone here. We've got this yard here, which is just completely empty. Nobody's making any tools at the moment. The tailor, theoretically, is making clothes. Made this season 10 hide coats, which none of which have actually appeared in the stores. So we're not entirely sure what the tailor is doing with the hide coats. It's possible there's some backdoor black market operation going on with hide coats. We don't know definitively. We don't have a policeman, and mostly because no one's educated enough to be a policeman. But we suspect there may be a little bit of untoward activity going on. We're not too worried, though. Let's get another nice dirt road leading up to the bridge. There you go. You'd love that, don't you? A nice little bit of dirt road that the people can go to the bridge on, and then they can stare into the river longingly and think of fish, and then they can go and get fish, because the storehouse just here, it's got nothing in it. It's got nothing in it. We have 266 fish over here. We've got some roots. Holy cow, we've got some roots. We've got some berries, we've got some roots. Amazing. It's amazing what happens in this game. We have now got berries and roots. Everyone is generally healthy. Everyone is generally happy. There must be some miserable gits out there, but then that happens in every walk of life. You get miserable people. I think they need to start maybe harvesting this field. We're in summer. There's time. There's time. There's time for them to get on with that. But we're doing okay. We've got some major buildings built. Our hunter's hut's doing very well. Our gatherer's hut. Let's see. I mean, 48 roots, 16 berries, 22 mushrooms, and the herbalist. So many herbs this season. 50 herbs. And mixing the herbs with the mushrooms, they're getting some wicked combinations. The teenagers are just having a ball. The wooden bridge is finished. People can now much easier get to this area to clear this crap pile out. There's plenty of wood and stone here, so this is going to help with the actual construction of the site. There's 86 objects here, and it's going to take 80 logs to do this. So I think we're going to be close to the wire. We need... How much iron? Seriously? You want 40 iron to make that quarry? Wow. Guys, where the hell am I going to get 40 iron from? Do I look like I've got 40 iron? I hope I don't look like I've got 40 iron, because I haven't got 40 iron. I have no iron. But someone must be out here doing something. I can't see them. But there must be... No. Trentony's just walking through the tunnel, probably getting abused by teenagers. Whatever. Charlotte, my mistake. I apologise. I apologise profusely. She's picking up resources. She's doing nothing really. And Constant is just clearly he's just either been for a fish, or he's been to the herbalist, or he's been to get some stone. I may have misjudged him. I may have misjudged Constant. This is not my fault. He did spend a lot of time in the herbalist, so you know, it's a merchant has arrived. Has a merchant arrived? No, that's the last message. Late spring. I thought a merchant had arrived. I saw a blue message and I thought, what's this? Another merchant? Someone else trying to rip me off for cherry seeds? Not acceptable. Not acceptable. But I think, now that we're making some big buildings, now that we're making some big inroads and some big buildings, we're going to leave the good people of Fuzz, stoned and illiterate as they are, here for now, to enjoy a bit of peace and quiet while we just go and do something else for a bit. So, from Furry Ears World and the citizens of Fuzz, no less, ta-ta for now.